baton, napalm, burning these bridges, niggas be fake on. Blessed be the kid, magician, he doing spell work. Dog wings, fighting them demons, them bitches still hurt. Grudge be the sister, but nah, I don't miss her. Sending me them calls, but baby, I do recall you playing games.
Yeah. Yo, Wagwan, it's your boy Obu.
Hey, your man Blackz, come to bring you all the seasonings, toppings, and all the sauce.
Yo, this is Brooklyn Night Politics. Out here in Brooklyn, once again, fucking shit up. Two niggas from Brooklyn talking shit. We got guests in the building.
Yo, it's your boy Liddy Nendo in the building. What's up?
Yo, and we got
your boy BARSNSCARS in the building. What's going on?
My man got all the bars. He got all the scars.
BARS.
He got the AR.
SCARS. BARSNSCARS with an N in the middle, not end. Bars and scars.
We got Liddy Nendo.
Yeah, party tour. What's up?
Yo, it's a good day in Brooklyn.
That's a fact.
Today was a beautiful day. Was it not a beautiful day?
It was. It started off kind of crazy. It was like break this morning. I overdressed, and then by afternoon, I'm like, Dad, why do I look like a polar bear? Like, why do I have so much clothes on? Like,
yo,
I didn't get the memo.
As I feel like as the weather gets more bipolar, people in New York get more bipolar.
Okay.
Like OD.
Yo, it's kind of like you got to dress for winter in the morning, spring during lunch, and summertime in the afternoon. And then winter again when the sun go down.
Yo,
tell me about it.
I ain't gonna hold you. It look like us right now. Black and white. There's no gray area. It's just black and white. Yo, it's just like 1 minute you be hot, baby. Yeah.
What?
And then the next minute it's like, whoo. Yo. Where the heat at, son? You gotta get the hot hands, got the fucking frost bites and shit. Like, what's going on, son?
You gotta open your fucking third eye and accept the message.
Yo, remember when outside we was barely having sun for a little bit?
Dark.
It was just dark, or it was
cold.
A lot of overcast.
Man, fuck that. Remember when outside was orange for a couple days?
Whoa, I was just talking about that the other day.
Right.
Crazy.
We done seen some crazy shit. What's the craziest
apocalyptic shit?
Like,
Yo, what's the craziest shit you seen going from Lindo? Let's go.
Shit, right now these prices in the hood is astronomically absurd.
What's the craziest shit you seen for some price, bro?
What? A beef patty with cheese and cocoa bread is like $7. Madness.
Yo,
madness.
that's 2/3 of $10, bro. Come on, son.
That's
crazy.
$10 is $1.
I used to be able to ball out $10. Yo, what's up? You want something? Now it's like,
Inflation.
yo, bro.
Inflation?
Ooh.
I call it annihilation.
Yeah.
Niggas
Man,
are trying to take us out with money.
they trying to inflate the hood, son.
You ain't got the money, you gotta
They
get the
ain't
fuck
trying. They ain't doing it.
They inflating the hood like the jump house.
Fucking us up right now, man.
We out here, they seeing us getting money. They say,
Oh, they over there, put it up.
put it up.
Price up.
Put it up.
And they got New Yorkers going everywhere.
They all look like they got some money. Put it up.
Florida's not even
That's a
Florida
Louis
no more.
bag.
Florida's not even Florida no more. It's New York down there.
Everybody
All the New
running
Yorkers
to
moved to Florida. Man, they jacked up the price in fucking Florida since New Yorkers went over there.
Yo, D.
I was trying
No.
to buy a house.
Yo, Black.
They heard.
What's the craziest shit you seen, bro?
Craziest shit I seen.
So far, this like since the year started.
I want to hear this.
Bro, I seen a homeless woman sitting down outside. Then two homeless dudes come and yoke her ass up and take her with them.
Goodness.
Just like picked her up and ran away with her.
That's wild,
Like,
crazy.
what the fuck? And this is happening in Midtown Manhattan. Midtown Manhattan.
In front of everybody.
In front of everybody.
They just took her.
They took her. They just yoked her up, took all her supplies that she had in her little
Why
bag.
she ain't call? What's his name? Liam Neeson. Why she ain't call him?
Liam Neeson?
Yeah.
Take it?
Yeah.
What's those angel guys? Fuck where they at?
Yo.
Son said, I got a particular set of skills.
But they don't involve helping you today.
Nah, bro.
Damn, bro.
Like the craziest shit I've seen so far, bro, is the trains is crazy. Just the trains.
You took my idea. I was thinking about the
trains
trains.
is
Is
just crazy.
Yo.
Every morning.
Every time you turn around.
It's like It's like when you walk down them stairs, Mortal Kombat theme song just kicks
Mortal
on.
Kombat. It ain't safe.
Who gonna get it today?
Nah,
It
low
ain't
key, that would
safe.
be terrifying. That would go downstairs in the train station
Son,
and Mortal Kombat.
Nigga, it's Def Jam Fight for New York all over again, son. That was his
That was
Def Jam. Remember, you got
that
the
was
one
an
nigga in the
era.
train. Bro. I got you right now, son. Yo, alright, boom. I'm on the way. Where was I going, son? I'm on the way home, right? I take the F train, bro.
That's my favorite train.
It's your favorite train? The
Yeah,
fuck train?
F train.
The fuck
The F and
train.
the R.
Fiend. The fiend train.
And Biggie said that in his rhymes. He talking about smoking. He said with weed on my breath on the F, right?
On the F, weed on my breath on the F.
with the balls.
Every New Yorker did that.
See, my son got balls and scars. Feel me?
Bars and I got bars. I think about them all day. They seep out of me.
Balls before breakfast, as my homie twice said.
Exactly. That's
So-
fire.
So boom, so I'm on the train, and I'm like, I bet, boom. To get off a transfer to the A train, because I'm at J Street. Tell me why the F train is out of service.
Word. Yeah.
I said, yo, what happened? Yo, I'm listening to the John. I got my headphones on, but it's off. Yo, the F train stopped working because somebody got hit by the train, bro.
Yo, I feel like that's happening every week. Man.
Every week, yo, bro, this is everywhere, right? And then, if not, right?
Oh.
If not, the niggas is dropping the blunt.
They gotta get beat up like back in the day.
Like, we gotta take two.
No, you remember that? You remember that? You
You
dropped
gotta
the blunt
find
right
the
there.
elevator right now. You gotta go in the
Corners?
elevator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately, like, get in the elevator
Yo,
right
yo,
now.
Who remember corners?
Get in the elevator. Hold up, new saying. Get in the elevator, no Diddy.
Oh shit.
No Diddy,
Yo,
right?
Diddy, bro.
Diddy.
Diddy,
Alright.
Diddy's
No
been
Diddy.
out
I'm
here.
trying
Nah,
my best
but
not
that's-
to use it.
but
I know
nah.
I'm trying my best.
But nah, that's been the craziest shit I've seen so far. What's
Yeah.
the craziest shit you've seen so far, bro?
The craziest shit I've seen so far is the spike of rats. Like rats, I'm talking about in general.
Yeah,
Like
that's
rats
an
on the like the rats is just popping out in the daytime.
Nah, they brave. Them rats.
Them rats is brave.
Listen, son, you ain't know this is Rat City, bro.
Oh,
Them
it's
niggas
it's
is
gonna be
snitching.
Rat
City, bro.
Smad Donnie Brad.
I gotta hear why that is. I ain't gonna lie, not to point fingers, but I feel like that's a heavy, because it's been a while it's been doing that, like the rats been getting crazy. But I feel like that's a heavy gentrification side effect, because one, y'all be finishing your food. Y'all be leaving leftovers
Do it.
on leftovers and then throw it out
Yeah,
one
everything.
time. Like you didn't just give them Thanksgiving meals. Like we grew up, we gotta clean our plate. Like I'm getting in trouble if there's anything on my plate.
I mean,
You know what I mean? That's how I grew up.
I mean, that's true, but also we live in a city where there's too much options. You know what I mean? It's too many
Restaurants are every quartered out.
Yo,
Restaurants
I don't
every
eat
corner.
that.
We got weed every corner. You go to a restaurant. How much shit is on the menu, bro?
Everything on the menu.
Yo,
Nah,
we trying to feed everybody.
People, yeah.
You got vegan, you
But
got
yo,
carnivores,
yo.
you got vegetarian,
We
niggas,
gotta-
pescatarians.
nigga,
What else we got? Soon niggas gonna be eating air, so we gonna have an air burger.
bro.
Air
We paying so much.
That'd be the
taxes.
craziest
Yeah,
finesse. Like
Yo.
yo, this that air, yo. Come on.
Yo,
Good air,
Yeah, bro.
good air,
Heard
baby. Good air.
Yo, we paying mad
Pop a
taxes
hookah just an
for
air.
fucking sanitation department not to do their job.
I feel you. Yeah.
Because sanitation department was to update fucking movement, we wouldn't probably have rats.
Yeah.
But they real late with picking up. They leaving the fucking
But
garbage on the sidewalk
mean-
for hours. The rats have it enough time to come run up and yo,
Oh, yeah, they
the
eating.
fucked up thing is they changed the time frame when you could put garbage out now. Right? So you have to put your
Crazy.
garbage out at a special time.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you get a ticket.
Yep.
So
And you gotta do the compost.
I mean,
You know
yo,
what I
but
mean?
listen, right? But listen, I got you right now. I'm about to trump this whole shit. In my trump card, I got the blue eyes white dragon.
You
Blue
rolling
eyes
for
shining
Trump? You
dragon,
voting
son.
for Trump since you
I
talking
ain't,
about
I ain't voting for nobody. Son. You feel me? But what I will tell you is this, right?
Since we got
Boom.
Brooklyn Knights politics.
Six, right? Here's what I will tell you, right?
we got
is
our
that-
own party. We got our own
Listen,
fucking
man.
party.
The independent
Listen,
party.
hold up.
In the independent party.
Listen, I'm just letting you know it's only one nation under the sun, feel me? All right? But the thing is this, we live in a city where it's mad opportunity and it's mad like opportunities of living, right? Living. When, inflation is fucking crazy and whatever, right? But our comfortability of us living in New York City is like whatever we kind of want to make it, right? We eat whatever we want. We could go here, we could order this, we could do whatever.
Choices.
Whatever. We have
Convenience.
We have mad convenience.
That's the upside to all
That's
of
the
this.
upside to all of
To
this,
all
right?
this that we
But
just
the
talked about.
downside is this, right? Nigga, we don't finish how much food people buy on a daily basis and don't finish it.
Right.
How much food does restaurants make and they throw that shit out? That's another conversation. You feel me? That's another conversation.
It's like going down the rabbit hole, right? You could just question every fucking thing and just keep going.
That's a fact. But yo,
Tyson.
Tyson knocking niggas out.
Yo,
man.
let me ask you a question. What should niggas do to keep
Tyson.
themselves
Smell
protected
it.
on the
Don't
subway?
just look at it. Smell it.
hold on.
Smell that Tyson. You can't just look at it.
Wait, hold on. We just gonna go to smelling weed. See, this is why I can't do this weed shit no more. Where everything is
But
free.
niggas can't have nothing.
Right? Because I'm gonna let you know, right? I'm gonna put you on. I'm over
Niggas smelling weed.
Nah, it's not even that.
Marijuana.
When weed is free, son. Remember when weed was not
See why
free?
you look like that.
Right? Not weed was free. Remember when weed was not legal?
Tyson.
We had good weed, son. I'm not
That's
saying
a
the
fucking
weed.
fact.
Not saying
Always.
weed now is trash.
Solid, solid.
It's different.
Weed now,
Yeah.
Purple
the
haze.
weed now,
Right.
it don't hit like the weed
Yeah,
back
I
in the
mean-
day. I would smoke
Who
some
they?
weed.
Come on.
Bro.
Nah, there's too much variety now.
Nah, fuck that, bro.
Got a
I
lot of
smoke,
different weeds,
bro.
man.
I smoked some weed. My homies would be like, "Yo, I got some Bubba Kush, right?" They know what the fuck Bubba Kush.
Him and
was.
this fucking Bubba Kush. Look at our last episode. He was talking about Bubba Kush.
Listen,
Bubba.
I'm gonna always speak about this story because, like I said, this story plays a significance in my life, right? You smoke some Bubba Kush.
I like Bubba Kush when it first came out, though. I
Yeah,
feel no friend.
yeah.
When it was really
Right?
Bubba. Like,
So
you know
now
what I mean?
you smoke Bubba Kush now.
It's a bit.
Bubba Kush don't give you
Yeah.
they don't give you the same high. I be hungry as fuck, ready to laugh.
It's like it's different now.
Now, nigga, I'm smoking that shit. I'm just there like,
That's like when Platinum first came out. It was lit for a little bit. Then niggas ran that into the dirt.
Oh, man, they smoke too much. You drink too much of it.
Yeah.
I feel like the best one they came
Yo,
out
what you
besides the
smoke?
New
What
Diesel was the OG Kush.
Fatty.
when was the first time you smoked, bro?
Damn, the first time I smoked, I ain't even gonna front. I was on a block and shit, and niggas was ciphering up, and niggas just passed it to me like, "Yo, it ain't like cigarettes." I'm like, "This is like just weed." I'm like, "Oh fuck it, weed." Now I'm balling, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I took the hit. I'm like, "Fuck it, it's weed. Weed ain't cigarettes."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, "Fuck it," I ran with it.
Heard you.
I loved it ever since. I love ever since. To this day. For real.
Yo, when you smoke weed, right?
Smoke my weed.
Yo, first time I
Thanks.
first time I smoked weed, son. That was the first time I freestyled without having to think about anything.
Word.
Like I
That's what weed to
freestyled.
do to you.
I was like, yo,
So in other words, the creative juices was flowing.
very, very, and it's like, yo, like, I think that when weed wasn't legal, a lot of things people came together a little bit more because it was just like,
Yeah,
yo,
it was like
oh,
sacred.
it was like,
Yeah,
it's like this is our secret, this is our little thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, where you part? Yo, pull up, bro.
You got the one
Where
part
you
the weed
part?
in the
Part
park
is
you
the
gonna
same,
smoke at.
And then after that, and you got the little niggas smoke real quick, all right, boom. And then after we smoke, we go do what we gotta do, which is whatever we create and whatever. Unless like now niggas is smoking in what we doing, and it's like,
It slowed us down a little bit.
yeah, because it's like yo, we used to make that kind of like a ritual thing. Like we used to go smoke.
Not even, bro. Niggas used to ante up to smoke. It would be like 6 niggas on a
Right.
joint. Everybody got $2 or whatever. Now it's so convenient that every person can individually smoke in their comfort of their own space. So now it's no longer community. It's more or less that this is our quick fix for our fucking stress.
Yes, because there's a lot of shit going on nowadays.
It's just gonna keep on going on though, because
Is
that's
it-
how the life and world works. It just keeps, whether we are living or dead, the world's gonna spin, and nothing don't stop.
And they gonna stop.
Yeah.
Speaking of music, man. So my man Bars and Scars.
Bars and Scars.
I was listening to one of his,
Live
listening to one of his tracks
live-
today.
live in person.
You make a lot of music.
I love this shit, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I love this shit too, bro. Like,
For real.
when'd you start?
I started doing music at I was a child prodigy with music, man. I've always been around music.
That's a great way to start anything off here. I was a child. I was the best.
I'm a child
See,
prodigy.
this is bad.
Yeah.
I'm a child
Tyson, nigga,
yo,
I'm
I'm
the
gonna
best.
let you know right now. That's the
What's
bar.
the-
Yo,
He said the weed Tyson got a nigga like, yo.
Yo, started music. I was child prodigy.
I was a child prodigy with this music shit. I always loved music ever since, like, you were around, you hear, first is like you hear soul songs from your mom and stuff like that when you chill with your mom. You hear the old Aretha Franklin joints, and you like, damn, that sound good. You know what I'm saying? So you listening to it, and then you start going to church with your grandmother or something like that, and then you just start just being around music, and I just developed a relationship with music at a young age.
Okay.
And I always felt like it was an outlet and it was a way to reach people. You know what I'm saying? And I always loved I love people, you know what I'm saying? So if it's a way to reach them, then that's what I'm gonna do, music.
Okay. Was it like, how did you start? Like, did you like start with bars?
No, I started in church.
You started in church? Was it, you had to go through the scars first and then get the bars, right?
First it was my name,
Okay.
Tarek, you know what I'm saying? I
Tarek.
went with Tarek and shit, my name and shit, and then I switched it over. I'm like, it sound R&B, Tarek, I can't do Tarek. Bars and Scars came to me. You know, music, when you do music, it just, certain things just come to you. Bars and Scars just came to me. I love the fact that it came to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it reflects everything I do in music. You know what I'm saying? So I was in church, I started doing music, and then I just was like, I took it to hip hop. I started rapping over beats and videos and stuff like that, over people that I know that was doing music, like Nas and all the greats and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you ever had one of those? Cause I had this in church one time where I would listen to like one of the songs they playing in church, and the drum pattern would be like so lit, and you'd be like, yo, this shit sound hard, and then,
What you doing?
right? And then it's like, and then you ready to rap, and I ain't gonna hold you. There was one time where I went to church with my grandma, and there was a Christian rapper, bro. And,
That's big.
and I was just like,
It's been many.
yeah, there's been many, but this is my first.
It's not too many, though.
It's not too many.
It's not too many.
But
they're there. They exist.
They
So
exist.
what would
If
you
you
say
look for him.
Kanye West is? He ain't a Christian rapper?
No, he's not.
He's not a
He's
Christian
not a
rapper.
Christian rapper.
Not really like
He's
that.
not a Christian. No,
I agree with you.
he's not a Christian. like Christian rap. Like homies rapping. Like there's a sermon.
He using it.
Like there's a sermon in his bars. Like you didn't even gotta go to church. You could listen to this song and this homie got the. Oh shit! Homie got the bars for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo,
It's the whole church session.
Yeah, it's
in
the
the
whole-
bars.
yeah.
In the bars.
So, when you say church was one of your inspirations, it was one of mine too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's music.
you know, it's music. It's music. I've never cried in church until my homie told me he plays the drums and
Wow.
he
That's
told me
fire.
he's like, yo, bro, pull up to my church, man, one Sunday. I was like, all right, and I come from
It's a band type of thing
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
play the drums. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put you on a little.
Musician.
I'll take it a little further. Hold on.
That's what I pride myself on, being a musician, not just a rapper or.
Right. You like an overall.
I'm all overall.
You're a universal
I'm
instrument.
an artist.
Right.
I'm
So-
a universal instrument, like what Michael Jackson was.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, one of the things that, so, yeah, a little insight of me is, when I was in high school, I was part of the school band. And I played bass. And
You seem like you're a part of a school
Yeah.
band type dude. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
it's-
But that's a good thing.
Right.
He was a part of a school band, Nick Cannon.
See?
And drum
Yo,
boy,
yo,
right?
right.
Yo, what's the
Yeah.
name of that after school program where we was learning how to play the drums?
I don't think it had a name, but we was in.
Well, yo, what kind of drums were those?
Djembe drums, the African djembe drums.
Yo,
But-
I remember going to that after school program and this shit was lit as fuck.
Alright,
Just
but hold
learning.
on, man. Hold on. You cutting me off
I
from
was
this
gonna
story,
forget.
bro.
And I don't know if it was Nick Cannon. Don't prod me on that. I don't know
Nah,
my movie
I-
titles, but it was. I don't know if it was Drummer Boy by Nick
It
Cannon.
was drum.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Drumline or
Drumline or
Yeah, it
something.
wasn't
Like, I don't remember the name, exact
Wasn't
name.
But in this, it wasn't like a marching band or a drumline. It was like
Similar.
we was playing instruments. You had a drummer, you had a bassist, and you had the guitar and the lead guitarist, and then
Okay.
you had a singer.
It was a band.
Like a real band.
That was
And I
fire.
yeah, and I was like, I took advantage of it, and then we wrote our own songs, and from there, I was just like really inspired to just fucking rap, bro.
Let it
Like,
do it to you.
you know what I'm saying? And
Let it do it to
he
you.
was, and then since my homie was the was the drummer or whatever. What's it called? Since he was the drummer, he was like, yo, pull up to church. And I was like, all right, bet, pull up to church. Yo, when I tell you, bro, the way the person who was singing in church, like she was singing her soul, bro. And I tell you, bro,
Felt it.
I felt
In your
it in
bones,
my
man.
bones. I was like,
Crazy, 'cause
yeah,
you be able to sing.
you know when
they
they
don't
say-
have no deals.
Yeah. You know when they be like, yo,
you really got these vocals. Why you not signed?
but you know when it's like you have a person, you know, maybe like, yo, men don't cry, or like, you know, like men
She
shouldn't
brought you
cry.
to tears?
Yeah, right. I'm there like, yo, in the back. I'm in the back of the church. Like,
really hit you, man.
I'm like, yo,
The
I had to
It
go.
touched you.
Yeah, I had to
That's
go.
the power of music. It should move.
I love it because of that.
Yeah,
Music
you know
should
what I mean?
move people.
So I feel you when you be like, yo, church was the inspiration.
You able to connect to everybody.
Yeah, man.
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
OD.
Why not? Like, for real.
I just
love
feel
it,
like
man.
one
It's
of
a
the things.
blessing.
I feel like one of the things that we missing now, which is something that I appreciate about, you know, listening to your bars today, was that you know, I forget the name of the song. Is Every Day is
Worth living.
Every day is worth living. All right, boom.
The name of the song is in the title.
Itself, right?
It's in the
So
title.
I listened to this song for only one time today, and I was just like, yo, like you said, I gotta pull my pants up, or I gotta pick my pants
I
up.
gotta pull my
Yeah,
pants
said it
up.
twice.
And I was
Gotta
said it
pull up my
twice.
pants.
And I was like, you know, people don't make music like this.
I'm glad it
They
was able to
don't.
do that to you.
It's
Though,
a
you know what I'm
unique
saying?
way.
You know, people don't make.
That's
people
why I
don't
make music.
It's more about like, I was like, yo, if somebody had a message in music,
That
like,
shit,
like,
yeah.
just have message in your music, like it's either positive or whatever. Just speak about something different instead of you about your clothes, the shorties that you smashing, how much clout you got. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
Bragging,
Talk about-
basically.
like talking about real shit. Like I be listening
I got
to.
mad real shit.
I be having to listen into the 90s shit, man, yo.
To really actually hear something.
When
and
you hear
know-
something,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
The
It's
coolest
crazy.
shit, the coolest shit about that track is he touches many topics. He's touching
Yeah, I
topics.
gotta give y'all pounds for that shit because I appreciate y'all for appreciating me. Not me, because I really put so much work and I really literally it's a
Let
passion.
me talk about it.
My fault.
You know, in that one track, you talk about relationships with your son, relationships with your father, relationships about becoming a man and growing into being a man, and that's the shit you look for. You look for a little bit of knowledge and not just entertainment, because everything is entertainment. Where the knowledge at?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Before we even continue that, what was your inspiration? Like, who was your inspiration? Not just I know you were saying your life. Was there any person that inspired you in music, or person in your life that inspired you to do the music that you do?
Alright, boom, hold on. Before you answer that, I'm adding on to what you're saying because I actually wanted to ask the same question to him too. But boom. Who was the first person that you was really like listening to? And then you as an artist, who did you really start listening to?
Well, let me answer the first part of the question.
That's the first thing.
I got you. So the question, you reiterate the question, please.
Okay.
Who is a person that inspired you to do music or inspired you to make the music that you make today? If it's a person in the industry that does music, or is it a person in your life?
It's not a person in my life. Let me start off by saying that. It's definitely people in the industry. I really get inspired by people who got messages just like me. You know what I'm saying? Like greats. Like
Let me make a guess.
Man, let him speak, bro. God.
You like
Let him speak.
Jadakiss is my god. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Let him speak.
She-
Let him speak.
I can tell
She-
Hey, let him speak. He didn't even get a whole sentence yet.
I'm glad you said that. Jadakiss is my god, but out of all the locks, I like Sheik Luke. Sheik Luke's my favorite artist. That's why I did a song with him. You know what I mean? So it was, everybody got styles, I love all of them. Don't get it twisted. All of them niggas is fire. All together, collectively, separately. I love all of them, know what I mean? But everybody got an artist that they take a knack to and they take a king to, you know what I'm saying? It was Sheik Luke, and that's always been my dude. But to answer your question, like, it was definitely artists in the industry, like that Nas, the DMX, like even old school soul singers like Sam Cooke. Like, I mean, like, he was the first artist as being an artist to own his own music. So it's like, it's a lot of people that inspired me. My whole style was just made up of just soul and all different type of things. You know what I mean? Like, it's just made up of a mixture. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say your genre is soul rap?
Shit, well, you just gave me a genre.
That might-
I've always
this might be
think
a
about
first time.
incorporating them. doo-wop into rap and all different types. Because you know people take rap, they take genders and they put them together. Like it was Ray Charles that he put back on what you was talking about. He put church music into his music. So it's always been done. Know what I mean? Like I study music. I'm like a fan of this. Like y'all like dealing with me and us talking today. Like I'm a fan of music. Like I study this shit. Like I really get my kicks and thrills out of just studying different types of things that people do within music. Like, you know what I mean? And I love words. The power of words is just everything to me. You know what I mean? And like everybody inspires me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But all of the greats definitely inspire me. I can't name them. There's just too many to name. The Biggies, the Pacs, the, you know what I'm saying? The Pop Smokes, and everybody inspires me.
Who would say is your top five? Top five. Let's go. Off the top of the dome. Off
The top of the dome, I'm going to say Tupac. I'm going to say Biggie. I'm going to say Nas. I'm going to say Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Eminem.
Boom.
That's
Top
crazy.
five. That's it.
That's a mega lineup.
That's a mega lineup.
That's a mega lineup. Yeah.
Alright,
But it's also
I'm
very
quite
common.
sure-
That's a common lineup.
Yeah, it is a common line, but I'm quite sure it could have been more people. I
I mean,
could have
but nah,
had
but
some
see,
females and all
That's
that.
the top five.
You
Off
said,
the top
you
of
said
the
that's off the top of the dome. Is the top
Off
five?
the top of the dome.
Yeah.
That's what I can think of
Yes,
right now.
that's fine. That's fine, bro.
You caught me too. You caught me on guard with that one. That was
Yeah,
good.
I was like, yeah.
And it's like it was like oh, it was on. Like
Like,
the clock was on.
He's like,
You know what it is?
Sometimes it's like that.
You know what it is? It's usually because your first thought is mostly like your main.
Yes.
Because when you start second guessing, you're like, maybe the first one was the right one.
Yeah.
I second guessed it.
Yeah, you
You
know
fuck.
You fucked yourself,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You said Tupac, Biggie, in that order, Nas, Jay-Z, Eminem.
It's time for bed.
Hush your blood clot.
Ain't nobody going to fucking sleep right
Yeah,
now.
right, I mean,
Sleep when you dead.
yeah.
Right when you die.
You die.
Sleep when you die.
Because of
Ain't going to sleep right now. We lit.
Nah, but yo,
Fucking movie, you heard?
so
It's your boy Bars and Scars. Just go.
Right.
who you what's it called? So the second part of the question is who are you listening to while you were starting your journey, and who are you listening to as you were in the process of creating your music?
I'm listening to everybody that inspiring. Like I'm always listening to the latest person out. You know what I'm saying? The latest person, the hottest song. I'm always listening. Like right now, they got the Fisher joint by what's his name? It's Fisher by Cash Cobain.
Cash Cobain. Okay.
Cash Cobain.
Okay.
I've been listening to Fisher by Cash Cobain, so I know I really be having like a little voice thing going on. Like I could do voiceovers and things of that nature. So I'm just thinking about how I could express myself to the females this Ladies Month, and I've just been thinking about how I could come out with something for females. You know what I'm saying, with my voice, and I'm quite sure they appreciate it because you know my role model was a female. So
Yo, let's
Hold on.
you know what I mean? Let's
What's the name of that song that you made about the side piece or something like that?
it's called Side Chick.
Yo,
Side
that
chick.
song was dope. He was like, he's a side nigga.
Yo, go check out that song right now. Side Chick.
What is it?
By
I took it
Bars
down.
and Scars.
It's my first mixtape though. It's on my first mixtape.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
on datpiff.com.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that, wait, hold on. Is that Piff even still there?
I
You
went
know
by
what I mean?
Terry. No, that Piff is still there,
It's
but I
still
went by another name, by Terry. Remember
Terry.
You shot
I
a
had
video
Terry
for that
before.
too. You shot a video for that too, right?
Side
I
Chick. I don't think I shot a video for Side Chick.
Mm.
I don't think I shot videos though. I got a lot of videos on YouTube. Y'all can go check out the Realist Bars and Scars on YouTube right now.
All right, bet. So hold on.
We
hold on.
subscribe.
We gonna
The
start
Realist Bars and Scars.
The realest
subscribe
bars and
back.
scars. Let's start back. What was the first? So you said your first name was Tarek. How do we spell that?
Terrick.
Terrick, right? And you had how many mixtapes you had under that name?
Just one.
Just one.
Mhm.
Okay. How long ago you released that?
I released that in 2015.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is pre-pandemic, y'all. Pre-pandemic. That was a whole different world, son.
Like he said, yo, I met him 10 years ago doing music, bro. Yo, it's been
Real
a
shit.
fucking
My
long
man,
ass time.
did you
And
have?
I'm glad I still know you.
Word.
That's why I'm here right now. I'm in Brooklyn Nights Politics. Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
that.
listen.
Tune in.
Politics, you feel me?
Yeah, I heard
Right.
Brooklyn
Listen.
Nights Politics.
Alright, so hold
yeah.
on, boom. Before we get too deep into like the music and all that, since it is women's,
History Month.
yeah, facts.
Liddy.
Could you tell me who that role model was? Because you said it, that role model for you was a woman, or that big inspiration. Boom,
That's a good question, man. My role model, I'm glad you're talking about that. I lost my grandmother July 16th.
Yo, rest in peace.
Condolences for your.
That was my role model, man. My grandmother. Yo, she was that woman that held everything down. Her name was Gwendolyn Nelson, man. That was my role model.
That's how I feel about my grandmother.
My grandmother, she was a superhero.
Yo, shout out to the grandmas.
But
I'll let y'all know,
Word.
man. If y'all don't talk to your grandma.
Oh, please.
Please.
For your boy, yeah. Your grandma is the key to all. She's the monarch.
Huh?
She's the monarch.
She's
right?
the monarch.
She started the whole shit.
You know what? Bird.
She got all the history.
All the history.
All the history.
You just told me a new word, monarch. Let's go. Dang. Grandmas.
Yo, grandmas is deep, yo.
Niggas started getting quiet.
He got quiet. He said.
Started
Yeah.
reminiscing.
He said, I had to reminisce real quick.
She was a superhero, for real.
Super duper with no cape. Let's get it.
For real, yo, for real.
You know what I mean?
For real.
Yo, I got, what's it called? Speaking of women history month.
Anybody want to roll right now?
I'm about to
Be live right now.
I've been
Show off your finesse, you
I've
heard?
been carrying the conversation for a little bit.
Show off your finesse.
I'm gonna pass it to somebody to lead this in a second. But yo, speaking of Women History Month, you ever wrote a song about your grandma?
You know what's so crazy? I was writing a song about my grandmother, but it was at the time that I think it was just too much for me
I feel you.
right now to deal with at the time because my grandmother only died in 2022.
Yo, I'm gonna let you know. I feel the same way as you, bro. I feel like I really empathize with you because I tried to write a song about my mom, and bro, it was really hard for me to even.
I'm sorry to hear about your mom.
No, she ain't passed, bro.
Oh, okay.
She's still here. It's just more so
like Kanye West got a song.
Yeah, about his mom, right?
Yeah, I love that song.
I was writing it to that beat, and it's just like.
I'm like, you was writing it to the beat that I'm talking about.
Right, yo, man, it's great. And I'm there like, I'm like, yo, I'm talking about how my mom is my best friend. And it's just like
I appreciate you even talking about that because a mother could be a best friend.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Not women need to hear that now.
I'm gonna let you know, like, even though she don't really like me saying this, but my mom is my nigga, yo. Like, yeah,
I'm gonna be the same way. Like my mom's my nigga. You know what I mean?
Like,
because women is more like men now.
That's you know what I mean? But she held it down because, shout out to my dad. But my dad, even though he was in my life, my mom has taught me more.
But your mom's is more of a G.
You know what I'm saying? She had more the principles and all the stuff. So not saying that my dad did it, but she's the one that gave me the jewels that I use today in life. And it was just like,
and we need that.
We
need that shit for real.
Listen, man. You know what I mean? Like OD. So, like
benefits.
Shout out to the women. You feel me?
Women's Month.
Women's Month. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about the women. Niggas don't even want to hear nothing if they some women listen to.
I'm gonna let you know right now, right? Without y'all, this world would not prosper. Period.
Nothing.
It'd be chaotic as fuck.
Hey, listen,
it'd be destroying each other.
Half the earth be gone, son. We still living on the other half.
For real.
It's like, damn. Like we see the earth, like you can see in the solar system that you can see the Earth's core, like just still holding on, and the rest of the earth is just half.
Staggering.
We would have been literally on a flat planet.
Not to say it ain't a flat planet, it ain't round.
Listen, we're not gonna get into that.
That's listening right now.
But
it's my department. Pull up.
Stay over there. Stay over there. We get it back to.
That's a whole nother situation, a whole nother topic.
That is just like, cause it's not a perfect sphere. You know what I'm saying? Like we be looking at it, it's not a perfect sphere. It can't be a perfect fucking circle. There's mountains. There's, you know what I mean? There's valleys. There's no way it's a perfect circle.
Here's the reason why.
I think it's kind of like
they call it spherical.
Yeah, like I don't know what shape this would be, but it's like a circle,
it's like then
it's flat-ish.
How about
you know
this,
what I mean?
right?
From any other direction, it's like a circle. But I definitely believe there's a portion of this whole planet that just plain.
Definitely feels you,
yeah,
but the reason why they say it's a sphere, bro, what are you doing? I said I'm a bro. Put that shit down. Thank you very much.
You got it.
But I understand what you're saying. I know we're getting off topic because we're gonna get back to my homie Bars and Scars. But
salute. What
I was gonna say is, I feel that the Earth's atmosphere does play a part because of the gravitational pull that it has. It's on,
Hold on, you
Wait.
trying to build my shit.
No.
Be like, yo, some shit to think about. Some shit you like, oh,
Niggas ain't even drink enough or smoke enough yet for him to try to do some
we
shit
too
like
lit for that.
Like, nigga, what? Yo, I honestly think that the gravitational pull is throwing us in a crazy
That is
orbit.
definitely not.
Because the
He turned into
degrees
Tony Stark.
Alright,
of the
boom.
latitude.
So I'm gonna dumb it
What?
down. I just think the
Oh,
physics.
man, he said lame.
I just think the physics shows the Earth as a sphere. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go into the physics of it, but I just feel like the physics can explain why the Earth.
And that's fucking fire. You heard?
What the fuck does that mean?
That's fire, nigga.
You're welcome.
Bust your brain to that shit.
Bust
Bust your brain to that shit and think about it for a little
He
minute.
said
Yeah?
light a joint.
Let me see some comments about that motherfucker right there.
Yo, bro.
Bro, niggas is like, yo, it's damn, nigga, it's Saturday. Nigga, you got us thinking like this?
Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna go in there. Listen, what is something that you're
Intelligence.
What do you speaking of intelligence, right? You got some intelligent bars, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like,
Thank you, man.
I just heard. I just listened to one. I just listened to one.
I'm doing shit different. I'm not trying to do shit like everybody else. Fuck
Right.
man.
You feel me? We ain't trying to be
I
Diddy.
set
out here.
trends, you
You
know?
know what I'm saying? We
On
ain't
some
trying-
real shit, you
we
heard?
ain't trying to Diddy out here.
Nah, man. I'm
We
not
ain't trying to
following
Diddy,
shit.
bro.
I don't. Nah, I mean, like, all this shit that's been going on about Diddy, it's crazy.
It's
I'm not
crazy.
trying to incriminate myself, but it's crazy. I'm not trying to say he's guilty. I don't got nothing to do with this shit. I'm just saying it's just crazy right now, and I think really like black people need to come together. That's one thing I gotta say about that whole situation. Cause for real, we quick to throw each other under the bus. What the fuck is that about?
Crabs
What
in
the
the barrel.
fuck is that about? Like that shit is crazy.
Yo, I would say this. Write some balls about that.
You gave me a whole idea to write about right now.
Wait,
The whole
you telling him to go-
current
wait,
events.
you asking him
Current
about it?
events.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. Not enough people is sending that type of message in the rap.
And you know I got it. You know I got it, D.
Yo, listen. I don't think this. I think the
Talk about
era.
it.
I think the era of conscious rappers has like deceased, bro. Like real shit.
But we do got some like
We got-
coming
we got
around
some-
now.
we got
Each
some-
one, it's a lot of
you know,
different
We
things.
got kids on them up.
Get the fuck out of
It's
here
like
with that,
that.
bro.
We're not thinking about it right now, right?
Yeah, we not
We
thinking
talking
about it.
mad
Listen,
shit right
listen, a lot
now.
of people-
I respect them and I love Kendrick Lamar, but he wild.
Yo, I'm gonna let you
who's
know.
talking about something though?
You want to know who's really talking about something? Nobody.
Right? When was the last time you
You
listened
said
to
nobody.
Common?
This nigga took
When
shots
was the
at
last
J.
time you
Cole.
listened to some
Yo,
Common?
that's shots at J. Cole. That's the game. I get that.
Nah, it's hilarious.
It is hilarious. But you want to know what else is hilarious? Nobody's doing anything. Nobody's retaliating. Not as yet. So I just feel like this, right?
Don't stop.
That's good.
I feel like this. To be real, like I'm not saying that today's music is trash. Today's music has some bop to it. It's great. What I'm saying is there's been a loss.
Whoa.
I'm good, bro. There's the era of conscious rap has. It's not at the pinnacle that where it used to be, and I feel like that's something that we need to keep alive in the rap or hip hop community. Period. Because it's like, yo, every time you listen to Jay-Z, like, dang, I ain't never thought about that. But you also put something in your persona that made you a little bit more confident.
One life, no brother. More life, more
Always,
success.
always,
Word.
always,
More
always.
blessings.
Yes.
Oh, watch out for the laptop.
Salute.
Yo, when your B-Day, bro?
Blackz Obu be there August 16th.
Oh, you Leo. Word.
It's that
Alright.
fire.
That's why, man. Yeah, you would get along with my roommate.
Yeah,
man. He's a Leo. He's
I
a
was
heavy
hoping he was
Leo.
gonna
I'm a humble, but don't close me.
dreams.
I'm humble.
Yeah, I feel you, man. He's
You know what I mean?
He's
She was
insane,
there,
man.
dreams.
Yo, shout out to Silky, man. You already know.
Right.
All my
At night,
Leos
man.
out there, you heard?
My
All my
Leos.
Leos.
Yo,
Twin
shout out.
I get along with other signs too, but you know, all my Leos though, you know?
I feel you.
Word.
I fucking Lions, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I'm a lion in the
I feel
too. You wanna hear me, bro? Listen to that BARSNSCARS. Scars. I'm on all platforms, man. YouTube. Fuck with your boy. I'm coming. I'm on this journey. I'm coming. I'm making my own history.
Let's go.
Fuck with your boy.
Listen.
Word.
We creating our own history, right, fellas?
Oh, yeah.
First of all, history is already being written right now.
Right now.
Right
I
now.
love that.
You feel me? It's already in our DNA, and I feel like that's one thing we don't take for granted because history is not just a physical thing. It's universal.
Well, yeah, boom. And it's not just a linear thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
It's-
It
it's-
could
for me
be,
to have done
It's
something.
forward, backward, up,
Yeah,
down,
yeah,
left,
yeah.
right,
Right.
360.
Right.
it could be anybody that could spark. Basically, it's a spark.
It's literally a story. So tell it wisely.
Definitely.
By your boy Obu. You feel me? And like that is our episode. With Bars and Scars.
Yo, make sure you take care of yourself.
That's this over.
Bars and scars like la la. You gotta learn to let it go, let it go. You gotta learn to let it go, let it blow. You gotta learn to let it go, let it go. You gotta learn to let it go, let it blow. You gotta learn to let it go, let it go. You gotta learn to let it go, let it blow. You gotta learn to let it go, let it go. You gotta learn to let it go, let it blow. Bars and scars like la la. 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 It's time to let the pandemic go. I think you too paranoid on the low. Going off the hype info. Holding on to grudges we all seen before. I don't allow certain energy around me no more. I had to let it go. Just cause we slept on the floor, we ain't gotta act poor. Come up with metaphors they cut checks for. You entering my smoke shop. Bars and scars, they got that boy Cali, the Brooklyn blocks. Good morning, my boy, top of the top. Let's move strong for the bodies that drop. Keep getting to a bag, this money don't stop. You gotta learn to let it go, let it go. You gotta learn to let it go, let it blow. You gotta learn to let it go, let it go. You gotta learn to let it go, let it blow. You gotta learn to let it go, let it go. You gotta learn to let it go, let it blow. You gotta learn to let it go, let it go. You gotta learn to let it go, let it blow. Bars and scars like la la. 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 I gotta let it go, I'm sitting on some ammo. You get a bullet if you know what I know. So should I push it or let it blow in the wind? I see you out here doing a lot of forcing. You gotta learn to leave it alone if it's not working. The likes don't match the blue check on this person. We miss you, Jerry Springer. You made crazy people look in the mirror. End up like Franklin from Snowfall when you older. Never brush off your mother. For my mama, I get rid of you, sister. I'ma let you go do you. Moving forward, you won't be on my mind a little bit. You gotta learn to let it go, let it go. You gotta learn to let it go, let it blow. You gotta learn to let it go, let it go. You gotta learn to let it go, let it blow. You gotta learn to let it go, let it go. You gotta learn to let it go, let it blow. You gotta learn to let it go, let it go. You gotta learn to let it go, let it blow. Bars and scars like la la. Bars and scars like la la. Bars and scars like la la. Bars and scars like la la.
The blue balls when niggas up on your wall. Now it's close friends, post on the gram, they taking loss. It be algorithms, they watching, they peeping game flow. Mirroring the real image, that job a gang of hoe. Fake friends, striking their energies on a mind trip. Grudge had a battle with love, they took a time skip. Miscommunication with false relations. Falling in desire, now emotions start escalating. Praying bottom feeders, oh they feeling like Apex. Digging through your soul, depression, flesh with latex. Watch the switch up, but I ain't never in no mix up. Intuitive mind got me staying in a line. I'm always with the tribe, you know we always on the grind. I made it my image, God's will is made to shine.